Hello.
Hi everyone, I forgot to turn off the comment thing where it shows up as a live voice. So round 15, Saudi Arabia, bronze tier. Hope everyone's having a great day. This hopefully should be a great race. So stay tuned for all the action. Let me know if all the audio's alright in the background and that the mic's working. We're just waiting on one more person. He's having a bit of technical issues right now. Glad you're looking forward to the race, Flumps. This is going to be a close one. I'm pretty sure I was in trials with you, Bob. I was there for the last race in Belgium. I'm pretty sure you're gold tier, aren't you? Because you were quite quick. You're the same speed as Dangerous Dave. So you're definitely high silver tier or mid gold, sorry. So we're just waiting on one more person just to get in. And that should be us started. So a lot more people than last time. When I say a lot, I mean more people joined quicker. Got more people in the lobby. Yeah, Dave is quick. So if you're anywhere near sticking with him, then you're not too bad. I'll have you know our near beat is pull up at China on flappers, where we do our 5-lap races, just for a mess about to get on track with each other. So we should have a lobby of 10 people. 10 people are racing. Double check to see if Doris is on F1. Not at the moment. So we are about 2 minutes over the start time, but he should be showing soon. Just waiting on a couple more to join us. you had issues appearing online when you did the test session with him. Yeah, I think F1 needs a bit of a better connection, unless it's just people's Wi-Fi, or else just the whole F1 game on the servers being weird. Oh no, so Doris has got another error. I'll try and invite Doris. So just gonna try to put this lobby on friends only to see if that happens. Hopefully no one else joins from the friends list. Hopefully this does work. Sorry for the delay so far, but we just need to get this member in. So we need to try to get Doris, and I'm going to send one more invite and then we might ready up. See if he can join mid-quali. Oh, there we go. So we've got Doris in. Oh no, don't ready up guys, don't ready up because he needs to pick his car. Oh wait, what happened? Is he in? He was in for a second there. So we're already up now. He should be able to be in mid-quali. Got about, I think it's 16 minutes for qualifying, 15 maybe. So it should give him enough time to sort the stuff out. He was almost in. I'm pretty sure Doris is Portuguese, so maybe a bit of a server difficulty because he's far away from, not far away from the UK, but a bit laggy maybe. So here we are in Saudi. This is round 15 of the AON F1 Racing League. We are live. Bronze tier, Saudi Arabia qualifying. So let's see. Let's wait for the drivers to get on track. Here in Jeddah, it really is all or nothing. So the top 5 contenders for bronze tier right now in the standings is Bronnier Wheel first, MJ Ryan second, Doris third, BRL selects fourth, and then Super Blades fifth. This will be a race to look forward to. So stay tuned and don't miss all the action as we wait for our drivers to leave the pit lane. So here we go. That should be everyone connected in now. Just had to wait to pick their tire choices, if it's balanced or the softer ones. So the first driver out is an Aston Martin, so is that should be, that's Flumper McCoy. So the pit assist and pit release assist is disabled, so just these drivers have to be aware of that. Let me know if the audio's alright in the background. Can you hear the cars okay? Can you hear the commentary okay? Even if it's the slightest bit up or not. So it will show a blue screen for a bit here, just trying to get this driver in for 1 little second. Audio's perfect, thanks. So here we go. Let me get the details on the screen just to sort these out really quick. So we'll get the telemetry on and the full track map on, so we can get a good view of where drivers are on track at the moment. So Flumper McCoy should be the first one to complete a lap, and Darth Timms is going to be probably second. So let me try and invite. Doris has joined, so that's a good sign right now. Oh, this might not be good because Darth Timms is right behind the Aston Martin though. We might get a bit of Flumper McCoy has let Darth Timms through, so let's see his lap. Slow and steady through the first corners. Maybe that's the right way to approach the first corners. So MJ Ryan is ahead, so maybe a bit of a slipstream technique here, as MJ Ryan I think is on his out lap. So if these drivers are in a group right now or have planned this out, that's brilliant. Oh, he's just a bit off track there, luckily it isn't invalidated. So you've got to really push the limits here. Purple first sector, because he is the first person to be on a lap right now, as MJ Ryan, his teammate, gets completely out of the way. This corner easier to hit the barrier. Let me just check really quick on the rules and flags. So the corner cutting is on strict. I was a bit worried there. Oh, and he's gone a wee bit wide there, but he's stayed on track. I was a bit worried there in case it was unregular, because it did look like he went over quite a bit, but he must have lifted off. So his track time stays there, but this isn't the quickest of laps right now from the Williams driver. Definitely can put in a better lap time. He should be aiming to get at least early 130s. A 134.1. So Bronnier Wheel should be next to cross the line and go on board with him. Flippy and Burr 132.8. Brilliant lap from him as he goes onto the pole, provisional pole, by over 2 seconds here. So Bronnier Wheel, can he change that? It looks like he will, and he does. And he goes in pole by over nearly a second and a half there, so interesting right now. Super Blades on his out lap. MJ Ryan hasn't validated. Flumps on his out lap as well, just needs to be careful of the wall there. Medic on his out lap as well as VRL Slick. So Bronnier Wheel, he is not going to be on another one at the moment. Darth Timms, so let's see what he's on his out in lap 2, as well as a few other drivers. So we will. Can you invite Doors via PSN? I'll try to do that. How do you invite to PSN? I don't get the difference in it. I'll try. So BRL Slicks is on a lap right now, so I'll try invite this player. 1 second. So here we are on board with, there's a few yellow flags there that just should be drivers slowing down. Oh, and that is a driver that's slowed on track, and that's Darth Timms. Pretty sure he just took action immediately there to let the two drivers through, which we love to see. So Flumper McCoy, is he on another lap? He is on another lap, but it isn't good enough, so he should have boxed that lap. So focus back to BRL Slicks there. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, Daniel. We appreciate it. So any money that we do get into the league, it's funded back into prize events for the winners of each league, and some special events we might do. Manic HQ, not a strong lap from him. So Wasabi isn't validated, so we're focusing on Super Blades right now. So let's see what he can do. Looks to be definitely a top 5 at least. So he goes to 4th place, Super Blades. Not a bad lap time there, but definitely room to improve. So Wasabi should be on a lap right now, so we'll see this. Just take a look. Oh, and that's Matic HQ going quicker, so we might have to focus on that right now. But we'll see BRL Slicks here. He's on a lap right now, so can he go faster? Oh, he's in the pit lane. He's boxed. Will MJ Ryan go? Oh, and MJ ran pit as well, so let's see what Matic can get. Can he go quicker? No, he decided to pit, so he isn't going to go much quicker, so he's just saving the tyres there. That's maybe a smart choice. Scraping the wall with Wasabi. So let me just invite Dorse really quickly. We're having a lot of connection problems right now, trying to get this person in because he deserves a chance to race. So let's just take a look. Super Blades, he is going quicker in the second sector, as we can see that. So will he improve his position? I don't think he will, but he does improve his time. So Wasabi here will stay close and see what he can do. Oh, he's just leaving no margin out there, hitting the wall a tiny bit. He should move to the left again, those extra few tenths. And he goes up to 5th place. That's not a bad lap. Flippy and Burr about to start his lap too. Ronnie Wheel, does he improve? He's just, that was his out lap right there, so we'll focus on Flippy and Burr. So I'll try one more invite to Doris. Just trying to find a way to get him joined here. So a few drivers letting others pass there. Is anyone on a real lap? Bronnier Wheel is. He's looking to improve. But he's got drivers behind though. Will he have to lap past Brielle Slicks? He's on his out lap, so I don't see him trying to get past unless he's trying to put him off. So let me just change the lobby options to invite only. Oh, we can't change that now. So Bronnier Wheel to the line. He sets the fastest lap. Brilliant lap by him. He just about snatched it off Brielle Slicks there. Darth Timms really needs a lap right now as well. So right now the only drivers on a lap. Bronnier Wheel has got the purple first sector, so he's showing he can go quicker though, but he isn't on an actual lap right now because he doesn't have much. He doesn't have much ERS left, so we're going to focus on Darth Timms. Oh, so that is a purple second sector for Darth Timms. So this is a brilliant lap. Let's go actually on board with him right now. We'll just change that to the gap to the leader here so you can see how close the top three are. Definitely room for improvement for the others. So here we go to the line for Darth Timms. What can he get? Only 7th. I don't know what happened the last sector there because it was purple. Manic HQ on a lap as well right now, so Darth Timms hasn't validated. MJ Ryan goes the quickest by over 3/10, I'm pretty sure that is. Nearly 4, so that is a brilliant lap here. So Flumper McCoy, he's not happy with his lap in the Twitch chat, so oh no, this is definitely his out lap or in lap because he's 2 minutes on his time right now, so don't expect much there. Medic HQ is low on battery though. Will he stay out? And that's the McLaren of Super Blade slowing down there. So Medic HQ on his in lap right now as well. A few out laps. Brielle Slicks. Oh, he was 1.4 up on his time there, but he had got. His lap time got delayed there for track limits, so that is unlucky here. But Bronnier Wheel, he's gonna pit. So not much people out on track right now. Darth Timms on mediums. Why would you do that, mate? There's no need for that. Flumper McCoy. We'll go on board with the Alpine. Or no, yeah, this Alpine. See what happened there. He must have bended into the wall there. Yeah, it looks like that. Maybe a snap for Flumps. Yeah, we saw that. Slicks, you were on for a brilliant lap time there, just got invalidated. So MJ ran in the pit lane. Hopefully that didn't ruin anyone's lap there. If I were you, Darth Tims, I'd go back out there on softs. There's no point in being on the mediums unless you're trying to prove something. So Super Blade's on a lap right now. Let's see him. What can he do? Bit of slowing down there for BRL Slicks. What happened, Flumps? See here, and oh, Super Blades with another invalidated lap. This is what's bad about this track. You really have to give it all or nothing, and you can really struggle to keep the car there because you can get loads of different snaps of oversteer or understeer. It really depends on the track conditions and your setup, so it's a really tricky track to get right. I'm medic on the intermediates. I don't get that medic because unless that was a mistake, because you need to set a better lap there because you're 6 seconds down. I don't get why the intermediates. That's surely a mistake on his end. Has to be, and that's BRL Slicks. He's decided to retire from the session. Wasabi on a good lap as well right now, so Wasabi's the main man to watch here. So Flumps had a bit of a spin there we see. That's how he DNF, but I'm not sure about BRL Slicks. Maybe just retired here, but Wasabi to the line. The fourth, he does improve by a second and a half, so that's good. That brings him up to nearly within 1 second of the race leader, MJ Ryan. Flippy and Burr. So he improves, but he's in 5th right now. Oh Medic, I don't know why you've done that, mate. I mean, you'll probably take a P8 because there's still a long race ahead. You can just keep that within track limits, and that's Wasabi slowing down there. So Super Blades, he needs this lap right here. He doesn't need to invalidate. He has got the pace, as we can see in previous races, especially in Monaco. He had great strategy calls there. Is this a good strategy to go into the softs at the end and try push for that pole position? He's definitely in contention, even though he's 2 seconds down. That doesn't tell the full story right now. So still a lot of time to be lost and won for all drivers here who haven't invalidated their lap here, so we'll just keep a close eye on Super Blades up until that middle sector, which is at the end of this straight, this long curvy straight here, and then it'll pop up any second now what his time is. Oh, he's not on a personal best right now, so these Alpines need to get out of the way right now. Can't afford that. MJ Ryan is maybe, I think he's finished because I'm not sure. Did he have enough time to get another lap in? Brownier wheel definitely not quick enough to go quicker here. So oh, there's an error. Not enough players remaining to start the session. Don't know what happened there. Maybe too much. Did everyone DNF? I don't know what happened there. It says everyone's just left the session. So I think that might have been a disconnection on my end, so hopefully I get invited back here. So connection errors happening. quite a bit here. So just waiting on an invite. Oh, there we go. Thanks for the McLaren Super Blades. So just loading into this race here, so this should be on the formation lap, so I don't think we've missed out on anything right now. Okay, so we are on the formation lap, as you can see here. Driver's just warming up. Oh, Super Blades must have had a moment as he tries. I don't know what happened there. He's just overtook some drivers. Don't know what he's doing there. You can't overtake on the formation lap, even if it allows you. We just don't do that. So I'll just try invite this person one more time. So Doris getting another. Oh, what has happened here? What is going on? Super Blades, I'm pretty sure, causing the chaos there. So Doris just couldn't connect in somehow. I'm not sure it was my end because everyone else got in okay and it's been alright. So Burial Select's the only one on the hard tyre right now, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. So we'll keep the tyres on at the start and then we'll swap the penalties. Darth Tim's disqualified for parking, maybe in a dangerous, not a dangerous location, but he might have got the red thing on the parking location, just overdone it, maybe trying to get purple. So here we go. Not a great view there. See if we can get to the front of the field. No, we can't, so we're gonna have to stick with this view. And it lights out and away we go here. MJ Ryan in the lead as he goes into the first corner. Everyone ahead, there's some tussling between Medic and Super Blades. Flippy and Burr overtakes Medic as well, and there's a bit of fighting here with Darth Timms, but Flumper stays behind there. Medic having an okay start right now. Bit wide there for Bronnier Wheel. Dreamstar for MJ Ryan and Bronnier Wheel wide again there, so let's just keep an eye here and the rest of the grid. Oh, and that's a bit of a wheel-to-wheel action going on. Burial Select's looking to stay ahead, but he just can't fight off Wasabi on those. His tyre temperatures are definitely higher right now for Wasabi, so Burial Select still has to get these tyres warmed up. still close at the start right there. So I will invite one more time really quick for Doris to see if he can get in. So it is sent, so here we go. MJ Ryan leads Bronnier Whale, Wasabi then in P3, BRL Slicks P4, and you can see in the background Super Blades P5, Philippian Burr P6, Matic P7, Darth Tim's P8 and Flumper P9, so no action into turn 1. So Flumper still too far back to make a move. So as these drivers go through the first sector, Flumper is looking to get past right now. So MJ Ryan holds the lead. He has been practicing and he's let the Discord know that he's been practicing pretty much all week for this, so he's putting his time into perfecting this track, which all drivers need to do if they want to win. So the top 5 here, getting into a bit of a battle here. BRL Slicks getting close, a bit close to the wall there, maybe too close to the wall. As Flumper still quite close to Darth Tim's. This BRL Slick's gonna make a move. He's got a slipstream, takes that inside line. So let's see how this goes. A bit of a contact there. And that is Super Blades as he hits the wall. Will he pit for this wing damage? He's ghosted right now. He's gonna stay out, but that looks like a lot of damage. That does look like quite a bit of damage there. Pretty sure the driver ahead, BRL Slicks, kind of moved to the left, maybe too much to rejoin, to try to fend off his position. That will be looked at the stewards, because I did catch that. And that's BRL Slicks hitting the wall there, and he's got a time penalty. So that's because of his wing damage there, and as you can see he's trying to cut more corners, not cut them, but try not to lose as much time. Wasabi's got a time penalty as well. So pretty chaotic so far at this race. But that's it, Flippy and Burr. Yeah, Super Blades just letting him through. That's great to see from Super Blades. He knows it's not a battle for him right now. There could be a safety car, a late safety car here. So Matic HQ in P7 didn't get the best start. Brilliant shot there of Darth Tim's making his way to try to climb back up the field. Don't know what happened there, not really a great start from him. He does have pace, but you either love straight circuits or you hate them, and I'm pretty sure for Darth Tim's, by looking at pace and track position, I think he hates straight circuits. We've had 2 straight circuits for bronze at the moment, and that is BRL Slicks and Super Blades in the pits. And that's a front wing probably for both. BRL Slicks with an 8-second time penalty. Maybe got one for the pit lane. It is a slow pit lane speed. And that was Darth Tim's getting very close to Matic HQ. Matic in 5th. So we can still get some great points from this too, even though he's far from the leaders. And that's wide for Matic HQ. That's maybe a bit too much of blocking. How will this go off the track? Matic HQ maybe blocked a bit too much there. So yet again that will be looked into. As Bronnier Whale has stuck well with MJ Ryan, he should be within range of DRS as BRL Slicks gets another time penalty there, as you can see on the screen. So we'll focus on these top two here as they'll try to swap and change position. Oh, here we go, a slipstream with Bronnier wheel. Who's gonna come out? MJ kind of backs off looking for the switchback, sorry. So here we go, who's got the better exit heading up the mystery? Looks like MJ Ran has got a bit of a better exit, but I don't think the outside is a corner where you can really make a move there, so he will try to stay close. He should try to stay close anyway. Sabi and flipping, oh that's Bronnier with a 3-second time penalty. But as I was saying, the two Alpines will be basically loving this now as they'll try to gain time. Flumper McCoy, the time penalty again, but getting close here. Birat Slicks and Flumper. What's that now? Flumper, I don't know what that is about. Unless there was something before that happened that we didn't see, but Flumper definitely will get a penalty point for that because that is not on. You can't force a driver off the track that obviously. The fact that it was so obvious too. Wasn't like a bit of a aggressive move, it was more of just I'm gonna move you off the track here type of thing. But these two drivers very respectful here as there's another slipstream. It wasn't Flumps, he says in the Twitch. From what I saw on that safety car, don't know what happened there actually. No one seems to be stopped. Oh, and MJ Red mustn't have saw that and near went into the back of the Ferrari there. So this is a free pit stop maybe for some people if they want to risk it. On new tyres, maybe box. Medic HQ is going to take that risk, which I thought he would do. So we'll check what tyre these guys are going on to. I'd say softs, and it is the softs as well. Darth Tim's in the pit lane, onto the softs. Pretty sure everyone going on to softs. Super Blades on the medium tyres. Flumper onto softs right now as it seems. Anyone else? That seems to be it for the pit lane crew. Oh, so Flumps didn't see him on track, that's why it looked like he forced him off, but still that will be looked into because he did force another driver off. Even if you didn't see him or not, still not a great thing to force a driver off even if you didn't see. Even though it wasn't intent, you still can't do that. We'll probably, I don't think it's going to be a time penalty, but maybe a warning or just one penalty point just to show our bronze drivers how strict we are on clean wheel-to-wheel racing, which we all want to see here. That's why we created this league, for clean racing, that with drivers similar pace and have a good time to fight for competition. So we'll just focus on the leader, which is Bronnier Will. He's got a time penalty. So people with time penalties here will not be in a comfortable position right here because MJRN is in the pit lane, so will he maybe lose? He doesn't lose any positions from that pit lane. So Alpine's the only full team right now. So we've got 16 people in the Twitch stream, and if you're new to this league, we have TikTok, which is AON F1 RL or AON F1, any of those, and it should come up. Our YouTube is AON F1 Racing League or AON F1 RL for short. Both of those will come up. Slicks has retired. Did he have that much penalties? I don't think so. And we do have an Instagram, AON F1 _ RL, We do have a Twitter, but I'm not sure the name tag for that URL. It should come up. So Doris is saying to restart the race. I know you didn't get in, mate. It's probably some sort of connection issue or some technical problem. Everyone else did get in okay. We tried to invite you multiple times. So we will give you the lowest points. So right now you're looking at 9th place, so that's about maybe 12 points. So we will give you points because you were available, you were ready for the race. Just seems to be some sort of issue with connection. I'm pretty sure you are from Portugal, judging by the flag on your F1 profile and on the Discord, so maybe, but you're in the Europe server, so I'm not too sure, mate. So I don't think it's worth a race restart though. We've got, it's a tough one really, because all these drivers have, I don't know, mate. It's not a great feeling to miss a race, especially when you want to challenge at the top of the, because you're a top driver in bronze. You've had some great races, some great performances, but it's a bit unlucky to be honest, because you were ready and we do know that. It's just the F1 game with connection isn't really great. Like I'm saying, I don't know if it's people's connection or just the F1 game like by itself or something, but there isn't great connection. Dor says I'm going to get 1 point for, we do different point schemes, so I'm pretty sure for first it's 25 points and a fastest lap is 1 point. I'll actually check the points right now for you just to let you know. So you won't get only 1 point, you'll definitely get a few more than that, and the points are more close together. So let me just look at the points scheme for you really quick just to let you know. So first place is 25 points, second 21 points, third 19, fourth 17, fifth has 16 points, P6 has 15, P7 14, P8 13, and it just goes down in ones. So you should be P9, so you're going to get 12 points. You're going to get 12 points for this race. So don't be too worried about that, because it's a lot. It's still a few races ahead. There's still time for you to climb back up the field. I've missed a few races too and had some incidents. I got took out last race in the UK and it just wasn't great wheel-to-wheel racing whenever it happened. It's a bit unlucky. There's not much I can do, Doris, though, because we've tried to invite you. I've tried to invite you through PS. We've tried different stuff to do. We've tried to help, but I don't know why it's not working. Because you got in okay the last 2 times. Because I'm not sure, because the F1 server is really bad for connections. People disconnect like crazy. You can see Medic HQ lagging a wee bit. So this safety car should end this lap. And so all these drivers are bunched up. The only 3 drivers to not have a penalty is Medic, Flippy and Burr and MJ Wren. So that's great for them. If they just keep it like this and try to keep their position, then it's going well for them, because they will have that less pressure on them. So if they can just get at least in within 3 seconds of some drivers in front, they will improve their position. It's just they have to keep it on the track still. But a new lobby would be pointless though, because we've done full qualifying 9 laps. I hope the safety car bugs. I hope so too, that you can get in, but there's no real, like, I know what you mean, but like if there's like a racing incident or like a crash where there's 3 DNFs in 1 lap or something like that, then it's worth a restart, and the safety car is in this lap. So it definitely is annoying to not be in the game and race whenever you see all the drivers having a good battle, but should be able to bounce back stronger. We tried to invite you plenty. You've restarted the game. We've tried everything we possibly could though. So the safety car has restarted, and Bronnier Wheels isn't going to go yet. He's going to really bunch the field up here, so this will be interesting down heading into turn 1. He decides to go now. That's actually a decent getaway there, as this is going to be carnage into turn 1. This might happen for you, Dor. So there's 4 wide into that corner. How's this going to go out? Okay, and there's a spin from Musavi. Medic HQ looked like he locked up a wee bit there. That was 4 wide into turn 1. That just should never happen, no matter the circumstances. Yeah, service definitely did fix their game doors. I definitely agree with you. Sabi making the pass on Flumper McCoy there, who's on the hard tires, is really struggling, as you can see there. So that was pretty eventful turn 1. 4 cars wide into turn 1. I wonder if anyone's going to pit for wing damage. It looks like Super Blades does have wing damage though. Shouldn't buy a little. Yeah, he does. Super Blades with wing damage. Oh, Flumper, your brake thing's a bit broke. Oh, I didn't know that was you that caused the incident. Oh, I thought it was Medic because there was an Aston Martin. So, yeah, I thought it was a lockup or something, because I did see a driver that tried to go around, I thought around the outside, but it must have been a brake problem, as you said there. Yeah, my accelerator button doesn't really go down fully. I have to really squeeze it to get the full throttle. Oh, and that is an incident between Medic and Darth Timms. Darth Timms looked like he squeezed Medic off, so that's not Medic's fault from what I saw there. Medic was more than wheel to wheel there. Medic's really been trying to commit his time to this league. He's got a lot of work outside the league to get on with, so he's really put in the effort and time to get into this race today, and it's not looking good right now for him. His car nearly went sideways on the barrier there, so that's, I don't think that was Medic's fault. And here we go, wheel to wheel. Oh, Darth Timms has stayed ahead. That's a wee bit wheel to wheel there, a bit too much for wheel to wheel there, as here we go, Flippy and Burn Super Blades, and Darth Timms and Wasabi in the background going wheel to wheel, but oh, that's a bit deep for Darth Timms, that he goes a wee bit wide and Wasabi capitalises on it. Oh, and that's Darth Timms wide there. And the 2 Aston Martins there trailing behind. Medic not putting his foot planted to the floor anymore. He probably thinks this is his race over, and that's wide there from Super Blades. It's a bit of touching going on. Your wing's gone flumps. So, oh, that's a bit. Oh, that's good. That's a bit deep there for. He just outbraked himself there trying to get through, and Super Blades didn't expect it, but he did move out of the way, so well done. Taking action there. Oh, Darth Timms has got a penalty for speeding in the pit lane there, and look at this, Bronnier Wheel in the lead, more than 3 seconds there. Brilliant restart from him. I really do feel bad for Medic though. That did not look like his fault. He just got squeezed off there on the barrier. The only two drivers without penalties right now is MJ Ryan and Medic. If I were those two guys, I'd just keep it clean on the track. No need to really push. MJ Ryan, maybe yes, try get into that DRS zone, but Medic can just race at least for. Oh, Medic with a time penalty now. I've just jinxed it. So the only one right now without a penalty is MJ Ryan. So let's look at the tyres. The top 4 on mediums. As Brunier Wheel did a stop, I don't think Brunier Wheels actually did a stop there, so that might be a disadvantage for him there. As Flumper has retired there. I just don't think it was his race today, and that could cause a safety car if he is in. But here we go, the two Alpines. What's going to happen here? Is he going to make a move? He's getting very close here. Looks like he will go for a move, and he is going to send one down the inside as they go wheel to wheel. Who's DRS? Sabi does have DRS, so he will probably go for a move down turn 1. Oh, a little dummy there, and he sent him wide, and that's a brilliant move. If Sabi can pull this off, he's trying to squeeze his teammate. That was a brilliant bit of racing there, and oh, we're just hitting the bar a wee bit. That was a really good dummy, and then oh, and that's flipping bar. Oh, and that's a DNF. Oh, that's really unlucky. I think the tyre pressure's just overheated from that. Maybe that dummy of a move at turn 1 from Wasabi, and then he just couldn't control it through that tight twisty sector. So that is a safety car now. Medic's wish has came true, and he's got a perfect time to pit. And Flumps heats this track, yeah. Bronze has had 2 straight tracks, and they have handled most of them well. 3 DNFs, Dora said, but that's really only if it's at the start though. I don't see any point in race restart. I just don't. First Group Britain, there was like 5 people across the line at the end. I'm pretty sure Monaco barely had any competition at the end. Really. There's only like 3 that actually weren't unlapped. You can ask if you want a race restart doors, but I don't think it's going to be a full race. Probably just going to start off lap 13 if it does, so it's going to be 25% race. So Matic is back into the race. Most drivers are. My mic's going weird. Don't know what that is. It lagging or is it just cutting off a wee bit? So this has been a long race. It's near 8 o'clock. Races should be over around 8:30, but lost 6 cars right now. Well, there's been 2 so far. And this is good for MJ Ryan. Yeah, okay, Flum's unlucky race today. Thanks for wishing the best luck to all the drivers on track. Oh, migrating host. Oh yeah, that's Flumps, that's Flumps. So we've got 6 drivers here. So I really don't see any point in the drivers that have DNF'd. It's not really out of bad luck, it's just kind of mistakes for them. I don't know. I don't see the need for... I mean, you could join doors if you get in, but you can't take control of a car because you have to do it before the start of the race. So even if you do get in, you won't be able to race, but you will be able to spectate from your own view. But you won't be able to race, sadly. I mean, I'll invite again just to see if you can get in right now. Just to see, I don't know, it's really weird. I will invite you to see if you can even still join or anything. because connection problem seems to be a big problem for F1 alone, never mind our league. Oh, that is Super Blaze getting very close to MJ Ryan there. Hopefully Medic and Darth Timms can catch back up to the safety car for them to go racing again. We might see 4 wide in turn 1 again if we're lucky from a racing perspective, but hopefully no one gets damaged though. Oh, I was muted. The Alpine went into you, Ran. It looked like it turned into you. I've got a clip of it on the stream as well, Flippy and Burr, of the incident. Didn't look that good, and here we are. So we're back again. I'm not sure what happened there. This has just been a bad day for connection and racing all around. So right now, Medic is battling Wasabi. Hope I wasn't muted for the race restart there, the second one, because a lot happened there. Might have forgot to turn the mute back off. Let's see the penalties. So everyone on 3 except for Wasabi with 9. And that is the Alpine in the pit lane. So not much action happening right now. It's only really Medic trying to catch up with Darth Timms. So here we go, view of Medic trying to catch Wasabi there. Down the long, if you want to call it a straight, it's not really a straight, but Darth Timms did not get a good exit there, so Medic will take advantage here. So, let's hope this is pretty respectable racing here. So with 5 laps to go, looks like Bronnier is on his way for a win, Super Blades P2, but can Medic fight his way and get a podium? Darth Timms has got another penalty, so Medic just needs to keep it cool now. He doesn't need to rush in for an overtake. I hope he knows that. He's got 41 battery while Darth Timms only has 3% ERS. So I'm just hoping for racing's sake that no one does anything stupid here trying to get past. Well, Medic's getting very close now. I think he just wants to get past maybe. Okay, not a great at all what has happened there. This just hasn't been the greatest day for racing, and Darth Timms, if he... It really did. I think Medic was thinking he was gonna... that he was basically gonna go around the outside maybe or something. Because it did look like, and that's a safety car as well. So this will be interesting at the end here. That's a really tough one. I think that obviously it's Medic's fault, but it did look like Medic was trying to go maybe around the outside because he was slower but he didn't know that. I'm pretty sure it was Wasabi that spun, maybe. No, it was Darth Timms. I'm pretty sure he thought Darth Timms was going to protect that inside line because there's a wee tiny bit of car movement there, maybe just correction, and Medic thought he was like defending the inside line. But that will surely go down as a penalty point or a penalty from Medic, so oh, Bronnier wheel in the pit lane, changing his wing for the few stages to try fend off Super Blades. I think he's on new tyres as well. Super Blades is on the hard tyres here, but the real question is, Darth Timms retired. Why would he do that? Oh, Medic with a penalty. Hopefully it might get served in the pit lane. Don't think it will though. It's not going to though, so Medic will probably get a podium now. So this really does remind us of Abu Dhabi last year, 2021. Softs v hards at the end. It's the same position, exact same basically. So it's the McLaren v the Ferrari. Can the McLaren hold off Bronnier wheel? He's on new fresh softs while Super Blades is on, I'm pretty sure it is old hards. So let's just see really quickly here. 10 lap old hards, so it's basically old hards. So we're thinking this might be a restart because of, oh, it's a really difficult decision. I don't feel like there's a point in a restart. We've done most of the race. There's 4 drivers left. It'd be a really close one to end with. I don't know, but MJ Ryan, I don't think he deserved a DNF for that, as well as Flippy and Burr, both mistakes. Hopefully not another restart. We had one in Great Britain. We had a safety car Great Britain and a restart. Will we have a restart here? Feedback for these drivers that have went through the whole race for a restart. If it does happen, and surely the safety car's in this lap. So it might be a restart here. Oh, it is a restart. I feel bad for these drivers that went through it all. But I don't think Matic can finish the other race though, because so I have time for a race restart here. I don't think these drivers know it's a restart, so we will go on board with them anyway in case the plan is to not restart. I don't know, it's not really the best day for racing right now. It really isn't. Sabi and Matic going wheel to wheel. So let's look at... Oh, Bronny, we're getting very close here. Just let me check the penalties really quick. Okay, so Matic should be able to stay there. Oh, Bronny will gets past, but Super Blades is fighting back on those old hards. So this will be close. Oh, and that spin. That's Super Blades. He has spun it. And surely that will be a restart now, but... I mean, 3 drivers. This is just... Matic's gonna get a P2, but if we restart... then Matic won't be able to finish the other race, and I'm pretty sure some other drivers won't as well. Oh, Matic's got a time penalty there. Oh, so I don't think he will finish ahead of Wasabi. So that is a bit unlucky. So this could be your race winner, Ronnie or Wheel. I personally don't think there's a need for a restart. We've done this race that I don't really see. So this could be your race winner. It should be your race winner. So Ronnie or Wheel takes the line. P1 Sabi will... Super Blades can still change it. Oh, Matic's got another 5-second time penalty, so he will be kicked off the podium. Pretty sure Super Blades got a P2 finish there. So Brawn Airwheel is your winner. So there we have it. This should be our results. Brawn Airwheel P1, Super Blades P2, Wasabi P3, Medic P4, Darth Tim's DNFs, MJRN DNFs, Floating Bird DNFs, Flumber DNFs, and BRL Sticks DNFs. But I'm pretty sure we probably will make a new rule if if 5 or more people don't finish, then we just award normal points for the DNFs. So Darth Tim's will get the points for 5th and MJRN for 6th, so on. So that's it for bronze tier, unless there's a race restart, which I really do hope there isn't. So that's really it for bronze tier. So I don't think there's any need for a restart. So that is it for me.